About to talk about one of the records that I got from the pop-up shop. What Time Is It? Came out 1981. The Time, self-titled by the group The Time. It was so cool, like the pop-up shop record. The first one I ever been to was in LA by the Rap Cats. If you haven't heard of them, check them out, rapcats.com. I'll leave the link. It was cool going in there. It was just cool. It was a cool ass experience. If you ever get to go to a pop up shop, any type of pop up shop, doesn't have to be records, but any type of pop up shop that they're gonna have a shop there for just a couple of days, it's always fun experience because you never know who you're gonna run into. You never know who you're gonna meet. You never know what you're gonna learn. You never know what's gonna happen in the experience. Back to the record, The Time, self-titled album, The Time, 1981. This was a Prince group. He went under the name Jamie Starr, and when you hear the record, if you listen close enough to his vocals, the background vocals, even the sound of it, even the way it's arranged, the way it's each song is played, you can just hear just the Prince influence. My friend Angel, he sent me a link to the song Cool, and when I heard that song, the Cool is on this album. He had a video. Check that video out. It's a cool video. This record came out in 1981. The lyrics, the way he performs it and everything, that's like 1981 rap. You know, he's bragging. He's talking about what he's got, and just the flow is. I mean, the lead singer on this is Morris Day. He just gets down, man. He executed what Prince had given to him. I mean, the whole band. You got Terry Lewis on the bass, co-lead, and then you got Jimmy Jam keyboards, Monte Moore on keyboards, Jellybean Johnson drums and percussion, Jesse Johnson guitar. I didn't even know who Jesse Johnson was. Like, my mom, she bought a record player off this guy, and when she bought the record player, it came with a stack of 45s, and on those 45s there was a bunch of Prince stuff in there, and Jesse Johnson was one of the records that was in there, and I didn't even know who Jesse Johnson was, but his guitar playing on here is amazing. The keyboard playing in here is amazing. I mean, this record right here, I'm not gonna lie, but when I heard the whole thing, I was like, okay, like, it's cool, you know, it's his influence, but it was kind of like, oh, like, I don't know, it was weird, like, it was something new. So I just kept listening to it. I listened to it a couple times because there's so much music on here to just sample. There's so much to sample, like either the voice, the keyboards, the guitar part. But yeah, this record here, The Time, definitely should check it out. Check out anything from The Time, anything Jamie Starr, the Star Company. Check it out. First part that I sampled, it's called Get It Up, and this is how it goes. We need a groove. So these are the parts. That was the part that I got. When I was playing with it, like, I was playing with it so much because, I mean, each part that I got, it was just interesting me, like. Yeah, and each part to me was just interesting to just keep playing with. So with what I went with these two parts right here. Well, 4 parts. For the first part that I got, it was. And I went with that intro, and it spoke to me because it's like that we need to, and it's just like nothing really said, but it's more of the energy. It's like we need to, like, it's like whatever you need, it's like whatever I need, it's like it's just in the energy. So the part went. For the next part, I went. So the whole thing is saying. So we need to, and then ooh. So I went with the. Good groove, good groove. What I've been playing lately is kind of, it's like more upbeat upbeat type of stuff, keeping it interesting. Always asking people, hey, what are you listening to, or reading the credits. I went with just the drums. After the drums, it was just I had just a close hi hat, and just so I'm just going with that good groove, good groove, good groove. Playing, trying to figure something out, and I'm playing. You know what I mean? I'm playing. So as I'm playing, I just find something and I hear something that it's just I can't put my finger on it, but it's just like good groove, good groove. It just goes with that. And two, really what inspired me to like make what I made too. There's a No ID interview, and he's talking about how he came up with 444, Jay-Z's new album, and he just really goes into detail of how he made the beats. And he's talking about in one part of the interview, he's talking about how he can get vocal samples to say what he wants to say. And for me, it was just like I've been listening to like more up tempo, a little bit more fast paced music, and it was just like, oh, like good groove, good groove. If you listen to this record, Get It Up, it's such a good song. But if you listen to it and you read the lyrics, it's like that has its own meaning, but I try to give it my own meaning, like good groove, good groove. This is how it goes though. Next part, I was playing with my guitar. Whatever you want to put into what you're making, whatever you want to put into what you're doing, it's all up to you. But I came up with like multiple parts, and it just wasn't clicking for me. So what I ended up doing, a part that actually did click with me, was so that was the part that I got, and I replayed it with everything that I had, but I just wasn't feeling it. It's fine. So this is how it originally sounded like. But then I was playing around with it, trying to make it sound cool, trying to make it sound interesting. But what I ended up just doing was I just reversed it, and it just sounded like this. And it just sounded cool like that, and I was like, oh damn, that sounds cool. But I was gonna loop it. I was just gonna like just play it and loop it, but then I was like, nah, like I don't know. Like I tried to do that, and it didn't just feel right to me. But what felt more right to me was because see, right, just each part is just it's like it sounded so new. It sounded so fresh because people reverse things, but sometimes when they reverse it, it I don't know. It has to sound unique to me, and for me, this just sounded really unique. What I ended up doing, I ended up just chopping that up. I chopped it and then I pitched it slow, so it sounded really slow. I don't know, just the way it was really slow, and I was like, I kind of wasn't feeling it either, so I fast pitched it. That's how it would originally sound like. So I just fast pitched it, and this is what I like. That's how it would sound like. And then from the start, this is how it goes. thank you for watching.